In what can only be described as a massive blow to both FC Barcelona and the football world at large, Robert Lewandowski has been ruled out due to injury, leaving fans and experts alike reeling from the news. The 35-year-old Polish striker, one of the most prolific and revered players in the world, is facing an injury that will sideline him for an undisclosed period of time. The timing of this setback couldn't be worse for Barcelona, who rely heavily on his goal-scoring abilities. As the news has just broken, the implications of Lewandowski's absence are being felt across the board. Let's break down what this injury means, how it happened, what fans can expect going forward, and what this could mean for Barcelona's immediate future. The injury that shocked Barcelona fans. The news of Lewandowski's injury came as a shock to fans around the world, especially after his incredible form in recent months. The Polish striker has been a linchpin in Barcelona's attack, delivering performances that have kept the team in contention across multiple competitions. Lewandowski sustained the injury during a routine training session earlier this week. Sources close to the club have stated that the issue is related to his knee, though further details have yet to be confirmed. The Polish international reportedly felt discomfort during a warm-up exercise, which was followed by immediate medical evaluation. The club was quick to issue a statement regarding the injury, confirming that Lewandowski would undergo further tests to determine the extent of the damage. Fans held their breath as the days went by, waiting for concrete news. It wasn't long before it became clear that the striker's condition was worse than initially feared. Barcelona has confirmed that Lewandowski will not be available for selection in the upcoming fixtures, casting a dark shadow over the team's plans for the immediate future. Lewandowski's impact at Barcelona. To understand the severity of this blow, it's essential to first appreciate Lewandowski's immense impact on Barcelona's offensive strategy. When the striker made the high-profile move from Bayern Munich to Barcelona in the summer of 2022, many wondered if the Catalan giants had made the right call. Those doubts were quickly silenced as Lewandowski set La Liga alight with his lethal finishing and intelligent movement in the box. In his first season at Barcelona, Lewandowski played a pivotal role in the team's resurgence under Xavi Hernandez. His 33 goals in La Liga and 11 assists were central to Barcelona securing their first league title in 4 years. His partnership with players like Ousmane Dembélé, Gavi, and Pedri helped Barcelona return to the top of Spanish football after a challenging period. As the 2023-2024 season rolled around, Lewandowski continued his impressive form, proving that his age had not dulled his ability to score goals at the highest level. His presence on the pitch instilled confidence in his teammates, and sent a message to rivals that Barcelona were back to their best. This season, he had already bagged 10 goals and 5 assists in La Liga before this unfortunate injury. His contributions were invaluable, and his absence leaves a significant hole in Barcelona's attack. What does this mean for Barcelona's future? With Lewandowski sidelined, the future for Barcelona looks uncertain. In recent weeks, Barcelona had already been dealing with inconsistent form in both La Liga and the UEFA Champions League, with a lack of clinical finishing being one of their major weaknesses. Lewandowski's injury could potentially make matters worse, as the team will now have to rely on other attacking options to fill the void left by their star forward. 1. The search for a temporary solution. Xavi and his coaching staff now face the daunting task of finding a temporary solution to fill Lewandowski's boots. The most immediate question on every fan's mind is, who will step up to lead the line? The options for Xavi are limited but not devoid of talent. Players like Ferran Torres, Ansu Fati, and even the versatile Gavi could be asked to play in more advanced roles to compensate for Lewandowski's absence. However, these players are not natural strikers, and their ability to consistently deliver the same level of production as Lewandowski is in question. Ferran Torres has shown flashes of brilliance, but he has been inconsistent in front of goal. Ansu Fati, on the other hand, has struggled with injuries of his own, and has not yet found his rhythm since his return to full fitness. Xavi may also look to the club's youth ranks for a solution. Players like Vitor Roque, who is expected to join Barcelona in the summer, could be given an opportunity to train with the senior squad in Lewandowski's absence. While it's unlikely that Roque would be thrust into the starting 11 immediately, the Brazilian's arrival could provide Barcelona with fresh attacking options in the near future. 2. The midfield's role in attack. Without Lewandowski's presence, Barcelona will likely need to rely more on their creative midfielders to generate goal-scoring opportunities. Pedri and Gavi have shown promise in this department, but the burden on their shoulders will now be greater. Pedri, in particular, has been one of the brightest stars at Barcelona since his arrival, but his ability to orchestrate from the middle of the park will now have to go hand in hand with providing more attacking options. Additionally, Xavi may look for more direct play from the likes of Rafinha and Dembele. The two wingers have the pace and skill to stretch opposition defenses and create chances. But with Lewandowski's knack for being in the right place at the right time missing, the wingers will have to adjust to a new role in the attack. 3. The mental impact. Beyond tactics, there is also the mental impact of Lewandowski's injury to consider. He is not only Barcelona's top scorer, but also their leader on the pitch. His professionalism, leadership, and experience were invaluable in the dressing room, and his absence could leave a void in terms of morale. Xavi will have to inspire his players to step up and show resilience in the face of adversity. Barcelona cannot afford to allow this injury to derail their season, especially with the competitive nature of La Liga and their ongoing Champions League campaign. A look at Barcelona's schedule. With Lewandowski now out of action, Barcelona's schedule will look even more demanding. The team will need to quickly adjust to a number of tough fixtures in both domestic and European competitions. In La Liga, Barcelona faces several key matches, including crucial clashes against Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid in El Clásico. Without their star striker, these encounters will be even more difficult, and Barcelona will need to find new ways to create and convert chances. Furthermore, their Champions League run, which has been an area of focus for Xavi and his squad, could be severely impacted if they fail to pick up points in the group stages without Lewandowski's goals. The injury to Robert Lewandowski is a devastating blow to Barcelona, coming at a critical time in their season. However, as history has shown, great teams often rise to the occasion in moments like these. It will be fascinating to see how Xavi and the players respond, and if they can maintain their high standards without Lewandowski leading the line. In the coming weeks, all eyes will be on Barcelona to see how they adapt to the loss of their star striker, and whether they can continue to challenge for the major honors in Europe and Spain. Stay tuned, as the football world watches one of the most challenging periods in Barcelona's recent history unfold before our eyes.